What is up, my amazing listeners? Welcome to an extra sip. I'm your host, Miriam Smaki. If anyone caught that in the last episode, I did not do my intro at all, basically. Feel free to be triggered and annoyed by me because I know for a fact that I was with myself. So that's fine, but I brought it back, folks, okay? We are here, we are live, we are ready. Just gonna start off my episode by saying, if you are listening to this while doing things, if you're getting ready, if you're just having this in the background while doing something else, I don't know what you could be doing, but if you are doing something, I suggest you turn this off right now. Okay, folks? I say that because this episode is a special one, alright? Based on whatever title I gave it. Hopefully you'll have figured that out. But we are discovering ourselves today, okay? We are discovering ourselves and we are reflecting. Why? Because it's important, okay? So my birthday just passed. Your girl is 20 years old. She's a grown woman. And I don't know. Okay, I'm all about that, being that kind of person who's all like, oh, new year, new me. It's a Monday. Let me start fresh and everything. I don't know. To me, I just love that. And yes, everyone comes in with a quote you don't have to wait for it to be Monday or a new year to better yourself. And you're exactly right. You're exactly right. I'm recording this on a Sunday. Well, I guess that's still kind of the beginning of the week. Anyways, but since turning 20, I was just I just want this to be a good year. I don't know. 19 was good, I feel. But I feel it was a lot of sadness, you know? I feel I was sad and lonely and upset a lot, as I usually am. And 20, I'm sure that'll still be the case. But I'm sure I can change that, you know? So I just went on to Pinterest, hashtag not spons. I love Pinterest so much, but I just typed in self-discovery, self-reflection, and we're going to answer a few of those questions. That's why you can't be doing anything right now, because I really need you guys to focus, okay? We're going on this journey together. I don't care how old you are, 14, 15, 36, 39, I don't care. It doesn't matter. 0 to 100, 360, okay? It does not matter, because anyone can discover themselves, because if you do that and you're able to know who you are, I just feel it's a much more positive, sunshine, yellow, happy vibes, okay? And I'm all about vibes right now. I'm all about the good vibes. So, this is just 30 questions for self-discovery. It's going to be kind of a Q&A where I'm asking the questions and I'm answering them. No one really asked for this or probably cares, but it's important, okay? It's very important, and you guys play along, all right? When I ask a question, pause this and reflect on your own. Discover yourself. And hopefully by the end, we will be, we'll be more introspective, and it'll just be beautiful, all right, guys? So we're going to start with question 1. How do I feel at the moment? Ooh, okay. Well, as I'm recording this, it's 7 p.m. on a Sunday. I just watched a movie in the movie theater, had a nice shopping day with the fam. I would say I'm feeling, my parents just left, went to get massages. My 2 sisters are in their rooms, so I don't know. I would say I'm good right now. I feel I thrive the most whenever I'm alone, because I do see myself as an introverted person with extroverted tendencies. So I spent the whole day with my family, and now I'm just in my room recording this, so right now I'm feeling good. I hope you guys are feeling good. I hope you're feeling relaxed. I hope everything in your life is going well right now. Okay, what do I need more of in my life? What do I need more of? Ooh, that's a good one. I feel I can't say more time for me, because when I think about how I'm gonna go back to college, I usually just chill in my room watching YouTube, you know? Maybe more reasons to hang out? I don't know, but I feel I do that. What do I need more of? Oh, but I do appreciate the time I get to spend with very close friends and loved ones. Something that my bestie and I will do on campus is just the one, Julia. I'm not even gonna say, do you guys know her name's Julia, the one I recorded the tennis podcast with? Yeah. So one thing we'll do is just late at night, we'll just go to a lounge in one of our dining halls, and we'll just sit and talk. And honestly, more things like that, more genuine, raw conversations that go well into the night. I love that so much. And for me, with 1 or 2 people will suffice. I don't need a group. Like, I love that intimate feeling a lot. So I feel like definitely that. Next, what would make me happy right now? Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I think tying back to the first question I answered, like, just because, okay, so like you all already know, I am recording this in Accra, Ghana, right? I have my two sisters here who I love dearly, but like, I don't have any friends really. I did my senior year of high school here, and then everyone like went on to their own paths, you know? So the friends I did have, like, one of them lives in France right now, and the other two are in the United States, so I don't really have anyone who comes back to Ghana. So anytime I come back, it's nice to be with my family, but I don't really have friends. So I guess having, like, close friends who I can just talk to and hang out with, maybe, that would make me a little bit happier. But, like, also YouTube, which I'm gonna do after this. So, you know, I'm Gucci. I'm chilling. Next. What's going right in my life? What's going right in y'all's lives? What's going good? Because I feel like we all focus on the negatives. So it's like, well, what's going right? Well, it's summer. Guys, I just checked my grade. Oh, yeah. So if any of y'all have been wondering what has been even occurring with that stupid geology class, your girl fully scammed her way to get a B. So, I think, I'm really thriving out here. Like, I got on Dean's List, which is having above a 3.6. And I'm not even bragging, I'm just genuinely proud of myself because I fully thought I was failing that geology class, but I got a full B. So, wow, that really went right. I finished school, like I'm done. Finished my sophomore year off nicely. Got my driver's license, which is something I wanted. My parents are proud of me for that. Sorry, I'm just looking back at the question because sometimes I rant and I don't even know what's happening. Oh, what's going right? Oh, I'm here in Ghana with my family. Like, when I am in the States for school, like, obviously the flight to Ghana is so expensive and, like, so long. It's a 23-hour journey, you know? So I only get to come back for summers and Christmases. So being back with, like, everyone, it's really nice. It's fun. I enjoy it. Everything's going right now. It's good. It's good. What am I grateful for? List at least 10 things. Are you kidding? Ooh, guys, that's very important. I love this. I think I might do more like Q&A type things, okay? I just love it. One, because I feel like a genuine YouTuber. And two, I feel like I just get to be very honest with myself, which is something I'm not really. I tend to like just bottle up my feelings. This is why people say I need therapy. And honestly, I agree. I feel like I need an outlet to talk to people because I just watch my YouTubers and I pretend like I'm friends with them when they really don't know me at all. You know what I mean? So this is fun. Oh God. I'm sorry guys. Oh, okay God. That's what happens when I talk too fast. What was the question? What am I grateful for? List at least 10 things. Okay. I'm grateful for, well, I don't know if I can, yeah, I'll just bunch up. My really close friends that I have made at my college so far. Because I really do hate my college with a passion. I'm never going to stop saying that until the day I graduate. Unless something magical happens, but right now, no. So my really good friends, I'm sure they know who they are. The people that I can just like call up and they're just always like there and like ready to talk. Like those people, I love them so much just because I've never been good at friends. So just true friendships, I'm really grateful for that. Grateful for my family that loves me no matter how crazy I am. I love that. Grateful for 10 is a lot. I don't know if I'm gonna get to 10. Yikes. Good health, I guess. Grateful for good health. I don't have like any issues with me, so that's good. Don't have to take vitamins or like medicine or anything. So that's really cool. Good health. I'm grateful that like I get to live in a nice like a good well-being, I guess I would say. Like I don't know, my sense of being is like good. Does that even make sense? Okay. Like my family is like doing very well, okay, is what I want to say. I'm very grateful for that. Grateful that I have shelter and food and water, the basic necessities that I know not everyone gets to have. Living in Ghana, I see it firsthand, you know. Just today, anytime you're just like driving and you park the car, there are people who just are begging for money on the streets. And as much as you want to, like, give money and help, you can't help the world. Because I just know at the next stop, there's going to be the same people, like, the same type of people in this unfortunate living condition that they have. And you just can't help the world. So, like, I am really grateful that I am doing well. And hopefully I am able to help others in the future. I just really want to be that type of person. I don't know. It'll be nice. I feel like I didn't name 10 guys, but I'm just a grateful person, okay? Make sure y'all say thank you for what you have in your life. Very important, okay? She's important. She's important. Next, when did I experience joy this week? Joy? Cute character in the movie, Inside Out, by the way. Have y'all seen the movie? It's a great movie. Just saying, when have I experienced joy? Oh! See, well, this week, it's currently Sunday. Oh, can I say, like, my birthday? So basically, every time I'm like, I feel like people don't care about me. I'm like, I fully have no friends, no one cares about me. And I don't know, just because that's not me just, like, being overly dramatic. It's just because I have had a history of just that happening. And just on my birthday, the amount of people who, like, told me they loved me and, like, happy birthday. Like, I already put on my Snapchat, but if you did say happy birthday to me, you're such I appreciate you so hard. And if you didn't, like, wow, okay, I get it, I'm used to it. But no, it was really nice, and I went to a nice dinner with my fam, so that was awesome. And yeah, I think my birthday, another year older, and that's why we're doing this now. So there you go. Tie it all together. List all of my small victories and successes. Oh, that's really cute. I like that a lot. Small victories. Yeah, because those are the ones that are really important, you know? Like the minor things. Okay. Small victories. Well, like, I'm asking an interviewer. Like, overall, or do you mean just, like, right now? I'll try to think of the ones overall. My small victories. Well, as you guys probably are as well, since the new year, I've been trying to... Oh, actually, yeah, I should get that book. Hold on, pause. I'm gonna pause this. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I just went to get... So, guys, one thing I have, which I really recommend doing... It's like this notebook I have, which, by the way, guys, I love notebooks and journals. I was talking to my friend about this, and we're just like, we were just fully in Walmart, just like looking around, and everything we saw, we're like, I love that. So, like, stationery. Guys, are you kidding? Little cards and envelopes and, like, little markers. Are you psychotic? That's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Stop it right now. So I just have this notebook, and she's really cute. And since, when did I start this? 2017. So just last year. Well, okay. So in 2017, I just started writing, like, the date of just little things that made me happy. And I don't know, because every time it gets to the new... Oh, guys, my foot is cramping. Oh, I'm sitting on my bed because, like, I want you guys to be relaxed during this episode, okay? But, like, I really don't know how to make this... Oh, God, okay. Hopefully that works. Ow! My leg is, like, sore. Anyways, so every time it gets to the new year, I'm like, oh yeah, this year was quick, like nothing happened. False. Alternative facts, okay? Like now that I have this notebook, I like write down small things and then I can look back and be like, wow, that made me really happy. Like if we just go with this year alone, like literally I wrote about a beach day that I had with my family, and then I wrote about a spa day that my mom bought for me, which was really cute. I wrote about having a cute lunch date with my sisters, watching an amazing movie, walking with myself, and just listening to Spotify, which was really fun. Roller skating with one of my best friends. Late nights, like I talked about already, going to basketball games and being the most spirited because, anyone who thinks they can beat me, don't even try. I fully had glitter on my face, on my lips, tutu, like I was really out here, and yet the basketball team doesn't even know who I am, so that's fine. That's fine. I went on cute dates with myself. I had sushi for the first time and it was heavenly, so now I want to go all the time. If y'all want to go on a sushi date, hit me up. I love it. So yeah, like I really recommend doing it because you forget about the small things that make you happy. And then when you read back, you're just like, oh yeah, that was a good time. And it's just nice to reminisce. Just a thought, just a thought. So going back to the thing about the small victories, one thing I see here is, so I did this thing called the dance marathon, and I'm sure some of you listening know about it. So, basically, how do I explain this without sounding dumb? Oh god, I'm not good at things like this. Okay, let me try. Okay? Let me breathe. Okay. So basically what it is, you donate money, and you're trying to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network hospitals, okay? And that is a huge organization. I want to say just in the United States, but I don't really know, so don't even quote me on that. Like, don't even listen to me right now. All of this is alternative facts. I'm so sorry. But basically, we raise money for these children who, I don't know, are just very ill and just trying to get them the machines they need to potentially find a cure for them, because many of the illnesses that they do have, like, there is no cure, which is very sad. Like, with my sorority, actually, we were writing cards to them because that's our philanthropy, the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. And we were actually told on our cards not to write, like, get well soon, because most of them won't. And, like, that's just sad to just realize. So, I don't know, like, it's very hard to, like, okay. Alright, can I say like one more time? I'm disgusted with myself right now. Anyways, I'm just saying it's very hard, the condition that these children are living with, dealing with day to day. So, what this dance marathon that we did was, for all of the days that they're struggling, we are just taking one day out of our lives and just standing. Well, some of y'all stood for 10 hours. Me, I twerked. I danced my heart out so hard for 10 hours straight. That's why, literally at the end, I could not, I wanted to pass out, because at the end of the 10 minutes, many people just dropped to the ground, but I could not. I, like, lost feeling, basically. And I was in, like, shorts because I took off my sweatpants that I came in with, and I literally had to ask my friend to, like, help me put my pants on. I'm not even joking. I lost my voice. When I went to back to my room, I, like, cried getting into the shower. Like, it was ridiculous. But then I thought, oh, and it was really cute because, so basically on our wrist, we had, like, names, and they represented children in the hospital that we were basically raising this money for. So if we ever got tired, we could look down at it and be like, this is for this little girl, this is for this little boy, you know? So that's definitely a victory for me, not only because we were able to raise so much money for this cause, but because I did not know that I had the endurance and the strength to stand on my feet for 10 hours? 10 hours? Twerking? You are lying. It was so hard, but I'm so proud of myself, so yay for me on that one. Woo! Oh, passing my driver's test, of course. Definitely, I did not think I could do it, and I did. Being in a play, I didn't talk about it in the podcast, but basically, I was in a play earlier this year, my fall semester, and, so what I've been saying is that the director was emotionally abusive. Is that an exaggeration? Maybe a tad, but honestly, it was a little bit ridiculous. Okay, sorry, I know this is supposed to be positive vibes, but I just have to tell this story, because I need you to tell me that this was ridiculous, okay? So basically, just know that I killed it, okay? I killed the play. I really was out here shining and shimmering like the diamond star that I am and will become. But during the rehearsal process, I really felt like I was not being appreciated at all. Like, while we were rehearsing, my director would just congratulate. It felt like everyone except for me. Like, I would finish my play, I would finish my scene, right? And she would just look at me and be like, mm-hmm. And then someone else would finish their scene and be like, okay, good, like, yes, I'm feeling it. And I'm just like, Are you kidding? Just like throw a wrench at my neck. Are you joking? But the biggest thing, so there was that. Constantly going and feeling like I'm just there, like a waste of space, like I don't even matter. And the biggest thing was, so in one of my scenes I'm supposed to get emotional, and yes guys, I cry all the time, but not on command, so I don't really have that talent. So my director took me upstairs into some room. It was her, the assistant director, my co-partner in my scene, and there was another individual. Oh, but I forgot. I think it was like our stage manager, I believe. So yeah, there was a few people in this room, right? And basically my director was like, okay, I need you to say this line and I want to like feel it, right? And I said it as I had been trying to make it emotional without crying because I can't cry on command. And she was just like, no, I'm not feeling it. So you're just going to say this line over and over. Literally, word for word, this is what she said to me, okay? This is what she said directly to me with all of these other people in the room. She was like, I want you to say this line until you cry. I felt so trapped in that position. Can you, guys, I don't think you understand what I'm saying to you. I want you to say this line until you cry. Until? So, and guys, it's only like a 3-sentence, well, it's not like a line until like you finish this part. And it was like a 3-sentence like part. So I just said those 3 sentences over and over. And guys, you can only imagine how painful. I'm just saying them out loud, of course, over and over, telling myself like, please, please, tears come. Like, it was so hard, and obviously I started crying, not because I wanted to, but I was so frustrated with myself and, like, annoyed and sad and, like, all of the emotions. And you know what happened next? As I am bawling, folks, my director calls in my co-partner to come in and do the whole scene as I'm bawling. And at the end, she has the audacity, the director, she has the audacity to say to me, yeah, that's how I want it to be. Oh my god, I can't believe I got there. That's why, honestly, I shouldn't have even said that for a small victory. That was the biggest accomplishment, getting through that. Wow. Am I incredible? Wow, I really am a warrior. I really am. Because I suffered through that. And, like, everyone in the play had their own, like, abuse, basically, that they felt from this director. So we all bonded over that. So, like, the friendships I made from that play, incredible. I love them all so very much, and I hope they're doing amazing. So that's another one. Getting on Dean's List. Very proud of myself for that. And, starting my podcast, folks. That too. Really excited about that. So, yeah. Okay, I know I spent a long time on that question, so we're gonna move on because we still have a few more. Okay? What's bothering me and why? Ooh, bothering me? This is true. Okay, guys, is this weird? I have this thing where I'm like, I don't know if I'll ever be able to feel genuine happiness. And I know, wow, that sounds so dark. No, okay, guys, but stay with me, please. Okay, stay right on with me. Stay with me. So basically every day, I don't know why. Well, no, I think every night mostly is when I do it. I'm just thinking to myself, okay, can y'all hear? Wow, can this helicopter? Okay, oh no, it's a plane. Are you done? No? Alright. Okay. Anyways, so one thing that I will do every night is just think to myself, like, what am I worried about? And I don't know why I do that. It's like any time I'm like feeling happy, I'm like, oh, but I'm worried about this. Like, what? So that's why I'm like, will I ever feel genuine happiness? Like, just exist and just feel happy? It's been a long time since I felt that because I'm always thinking like, oh, I have this, oh, I'm stressed about this, oh, I'm worried about this. And I know that's not uncommon being a college student. And like, yeah, you could say like, oh, being a college student, you don't really have much to think about. Like, you don't have to pay taxes. Yeah, so that's why on one hand, I'm like, well, why am I doing that? What's wrong with me? But on another hand, I don't know. I'm just saying, at all y'all old people, like, college is hard, okay? Like, college is kind of difficult, so, like, don't at me. And so, I don't know. What's bothering me at this second right now, I think, so, I don't know. I just, maybe, so I'm going to, how my summer is looking right now, I was supposed to work, at the embassy, the U.S. Embassy in Ghana. I was supposed to work there. I'd worked there for 2 years, and I was supposed to work there again, but apparently there's something wrong with the clearances, so I might not be working. And then we're just going to be here in Ghana until, like, July, the beginning of July, and then your girl's going to Dubai, which I'm so excited about. But, like, that's a while from now, and I'm not going to be working, so I'm just like, well, what am I supposed to be doing, you know? And I don't know, I just feel uncomfortable when I feel like I don't know, I feel like maybe y'all can relate, like, do you ever feel like, oh, like, I'm free, there's nothing I should be doing, and yet I don't feel free? I feel like there is something I should be doing. Like, I feel like my mom's gonna call me, or, like, I don't know, or, like, my parents are gonna want something, or, like, something's gonna come up, and, like, I should be doing something. Well, you know what, I should actually be, enrolling into some classes, because your girl's only in 3 right now, or maybe I'm in 2. Anyways, I'm not even a student, basically, for next year. But I'm just thinking about that. I'm thinking about how I'm not working, so I'm not going to have any money, and yet I want to plan on so many trips with my friends this year. So I'm worried about that. I'm worried about junior year, and, like, how I'm still not doing my major, and, like, I'm still debating if I should transfer, like, yes, I am saying that I'm strong, and I, like, it doesn't matter where your bachelor's degree comes from, and yet I'm still, like, really worried about it. Like, I don't know, I don't want to get into it right now, but I really feel like this is a mistake, but people have told me that it's not, but I really don't know, like, I'm confused. Oh, and now I'm all anxious again. Why does this question in here? I don't like it. What am I, yeah, as you can see, I'm just quickly changing the question because I'm afraid. Okay, what are my priorities at the moment? Priorities at the moment. I think a priority that I want to start having is to just be happy. And like I said, I don't really know what genuine happiness is, but I feel like if I just take time for myself, I can discover that. I don't know. Like, I think my biggest priority also, like, the whole thing of this episode right now is to just find out, like, who I really am. Because I really thought I was so extroverted and, like, so bubbly and, like, so in your face, which, yeah, I am. Like, how's it going? But I also didn't realize how reserved I was. Because there was one time where I was sitting with, like, my best girlfriend, and then, like, 2 or 3 other of our, like, friends came over. And I had never felt so out of place. Like, guys, I was getting nervous. Like, I was shaking. I was like, I need to leave right now. Like, I have to go. I don't know why that made me so uncomfortable. So I just, like, went into the library and I just, like, sat alone and I just listened to, like, some other podcast, and I just felt so happy. And then, like I wrote in my positivity journal for, like I talked about earlier, I talked about it, but January 16th, 2018, I wrote A Walk with Myself, the journey to IHOP with some Spotify blasting and carefree singing. And I don't know, that just made me so happy. So it was like I was coming back to campus for spring semester spring semester this year. Yeah. And no one else was on campus. So I was like, well, let me just go to IHOP. And I just blasted Spotify. And I always wonder if there are people who are driving and they actually, like, see me. Because when I tell you I'm fully, like, dancing, like, I don't care. I'm singing along and I'm dancing on the sidewalk as I walk places. I do this all the time, okay? And that just made me so happy. So I'm like, I need to stop, like, saying I'm not, like, reserved, and I really am. I feel like for such a long time, I was lying to myself and saying that I'm someone I really was not, but I really love intimate, close relationships with people, and I also love being by myself. Because like I have said constantly, there, except for like a very small handful of people, there is no one else who can hype me up as much as I hype myself up, okay? And I really want to just start going to like clubs by myself because, I don't know, I have the best time. I really do. Because there was the first, like, one of the first parties I went to, well, I have to say first black party I went to, okay? Because I have a little bit more fun at those. The music is good. I'm just saying the music is good, okay? That's all I'm saying. Because at the frat parties, y'all play Sweet Caroline and Mr. Brightside all the time, and I really don't have time for it, okay? I'm not a fan of her. So I prefer, like, the African bops that I hear at these black parties. Anyways, like, the first time I went to that those parties, I was just, like, having the time of my life, like, by myself. And it was so fun. And then I started, after that point, I went and I, like, was looking for people in a sense of, like, hey, like, is anyone gonna, like, dance with me? AKA, am I going to dance on anyone is what I'm trying to say here. And yet, nothing was happening. I think because I was looking for it. And then, at, like, one of our last parties, I focused on myself again. And, like, people came up to me. So I'm just like, okay, so I really just need to be confident in myself and, like, be the star that I am, and then, wow, other nebulas and other planets will just follow suit, I think is really what I'm going for there. I hope I answered the question. I don't even recall what the question was. Oh, priorities. Okay. Oh, this is a fun one, folks. What do I love about myself? What do y'all love about yourself? I feel like this is a no-brainer. I love how unapologetic, how genuine, how loud and extra I am. And a lot of people have called me, like, dramatic. Like, whether that be strangers or, like, very close friends of mine, actually. And I can't lie and say that doesn't affect me. It does. Because to me, I'm just being my genuine self. And when someone calls it dramatic, I don't know, I'll say it upsets me a little bit, but I also love that about myself. I don't know. Like, I'm just always 100%, you know, like, if I love someone, I'll love them 100%. I'm loyal, like, 100%. And if I hate you, like, I'm gonna hate you 100%, girl. Like, get off of me, okay? You know what I mean? Get on my face. Don't F with me in the comments. But yeah, so I am a lot, but, oh, there was one thing that I read, which was just like, I know I'm a handful, but that's why you have two hands. And I feel like that definitely describes me. I know I'm a lot, like, don't even tell me. That's why a lot of people have dropped me. I get it. I'm a lot to handle, but I don't know. I'm just extra, okay? That's why we're here on the extra sip. I don't know. Like, sorry about that. Just something that I have coined is just, why be enough when you can be extra? And that's just how I want to live my life each and every day. I just want to be over the top because it's fun. It really is fun. Why do I wear glitter on my face? Why do I wear tutus all the time? It's fun and I love it, and I'm never going to apologize for who I am. Absolutely never. I love it. What means the world to me and why? What means the world to me? I would say solid people in my life, which I feel like everyone says. Yeah, like, what means the world to you? Like, the people in my life. I don't know. Because I like being alone. But I do love having people as well. I've met some incredible people on this earth. Like, I don't know, like, I'm not religious, but I do believe in, like, there is a higher being. And I'm just like, for this being to have put these amazing creatures in my path and in my life, like, thank you so much. Thank you so much, because I never would have thought I would have met, like, such humble, amazing, like, genuinely beautiful people, beautiful inside and out. So I'm so happy. So happy for that. Next! If I could share one message with the world, what would it be? Ooh, one message with the world? See, I could go a lot of different routes for this. Because the world right now, like, obviously it's not great. Anyone blind could see that, you know what I mean? And I'm glad that this is not on, like, the news, because I would be probably censored, but this is my podcast, so F you. Because with the world right now, what do we have? Black people continue to be treated like trash. Yep. I know that feeling. Women, sexual assault, sexual harassment, all the time. No one seems to care. That happens a lot. Gun control is a huge problem. As you're listening to this, you probably heard about the latest, which what did they say? Like, in 2018, there's been like 22 mass shootings, I believe. Yeah, like 22. So the one in Texas that just happened, and like, yeah, we keep saying prayers, but like, that's not gonna change. So I don't know. Like, basically, the world's not going right, obviously, right now. Okay. So I just have one message, like, be better? I don't know. How can we make the world a better place when everything is just trash right now? I don't know. And, like, we're trying to pick our battles, but we can't close an eye to, like, other issues. Like, because then you have poverty. Then you have climate change. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many issues happening. I don't know. I really don't know. The education system. Okay. I don't know. Animal rights? There's so much. Okay, there's so much. Can I just say, like, a be better? Let's work together and, like, not be stupid. Let's not be selfish. Maybe that. Like, even if an issue does not affect you personally, don't be selfish. Are you crazy? Get out of my face. Now I'm mad. Now I'm annoyed. Next. What advice would I give to my younger self, and do I follow this advice now? I think that ties into what I love about myself now, and that is to be yourself 100%, because even if you find yourself to be alone at that moment, you're going to be surrounded by amazing people who treasure you and cherish you for all of that you are. Because, like, so I have, like, talking about, like, my really good friends I've met, just over a few recent years, like, one thing that I really treasure about them is that they genuinely want me to be happy, and that's such a huge thing for me. Like, just loving someone so much that you just want them to be happy, like, that to me is the ultimate form of love. Like, that's amazing. And, like, I have that in my life. So I could not be happier. So that's what I would tell my younger self, because I never had that many friends. Like, never. I still don't, but now, like, I'm so happy with, like, the 4 quarters I have than, like, the 100 pennies I used to have. And, like, I hope y'all understood that, like, analogy that I just said. In that, I don't know, like, as you grow up, you learn to see it's really quality over quantity. And even though both make $1, 100 pennies and 4 quarters, I'd rather have 4 quarters. I'd rather have 2 half dollars. I'd rather have a $1 bill than 100 fakes. Are you kidding? Next. So yeah, girl, be 100% genuine. Be you. Be true. Be a Barbie girl. And I really do think I definitely am that today. So heck yeah. What lesson did I learn this week? What lesson? What lesson did I learn this week? Maybe? Oh, I don't even know, y'all. Because this week, all I'm doing is, like, watching YouTube and, like, not doing anything. Oh! Well, is this a lesson? I don't really know. I don't know. I was going to bring up something about, like, the royal wedding and how, like, Meghan Markle, like, just 22 years ago, she took a picture in front of Buckingham Palace, and then, like, on that day, she just married into the palace, and, like, look at her, and, like, never give up, because apparently she was divorced, like, raising a child on her own. That all, again, don't even listen to me at all, but I know she was divorced. I don't think she has a child, though. Forget what I said. Anyways, like, is that a lesson? Or that, like, love is so powerful? Because, honestly, guys, I don't know if y'all watched The Wedding, but, like, the way... Oh! And, guys, I'm a hopeless romantic in my DNA, in my blood, in my roots. Like, I love so much. So, if you ever catch me just, like, staring at you and you're, like, with your partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever, don't be alarmed. I just like couples a lot, and I think it's really cute, like, so I stay hyping up couples. Yeah, so, like, love is love. But I knew that. Like, is that a lesson? I don't know. Well, she did suffer, like, racist comments and, like, oh, God, I just kicked the mic. I'm sorry. Ooh, that sounded weird. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, they suffered a lot of hate, and yet they just cared for each other, and they're just like, hey, it's us against the world, and look at them now, so, like, maybe that. But then again, I'm never gonna be in a relationship, so yikes, but let me also knock on wood, because I want to be in a relationship, so yikes. If I had all the time in the world, what would I want to do first? All the time in the world, woo! All the time in the world, what does that mean? Like, does that mean, like, I want to do something, but I don't have the time? Maybe, like, one thing definitely is, like, when I go back to college, I want to definitely make the time to work out. Because I don't even know why I don't. Like, I was so lazy this year. I'm so annoyed with myself, honestly. And with my friends for spring break, we're going to Cancun, Mexico. So I'm like, I really need to be looking like an 8-course meal. So I do want to make time to work out. I want to make time to get ahead in my work because I'm so lazy. So even if I did have more time, would I really, like, focus? I don't even know. But yeah, let's say that I'm not going to be lazy, okay? So if I had a lot of time, work out, study, and just make time for my friends and also for myself. Woo! Next, what is draining your energy? How can you reduce or cut it out? Draining my energy? Well, right now, I wouldn't say... the fact that I'm stressed about a lot of things, I guess. Like, it's the college thing that really gets me. I don't know. And, like, how I'm making a bad choice. So I don't know. I think that wastes a lot of energy. Can I reduce it? A lot of people could say, yeah, like, I could completely cut it out if I just transferred, but I don't, like, okay, here's the biggest thing. And this is probably, like, a stupid reason, and I really know it is, but I don't know. I feel like it is a really dumb reason when I think about it now. Oh, no. Oh, did I miss my chance? Now I'm freaking out again. I'm freaking out. Because, so, like I already kind of said, my senior year, I was here in Ghana, right? Guys, I'm so hot. I had to turn off my air conditioner in my room so that you wouldn't hear it in the microphone. It's so hot. Oh, now my Mac is on low battery. Oh, God. Okay, let me pause this. Hold on. Okay, folks, we are back. Woo! So, okay. So, this does genuinely sound like a stupid reason, but I'm just gonna say it, okay? Because I gotta be honest with myself. I gotta self-discover. So, like I talked about, my senior year I spent in Ghana, right? And just graduation. So, obviously when I came here, how it worked was, like, there was 2 other new students, right? And me. But those 2 were twin brothers. And first off, I was the only girl, and then they were brothers, so they had each other. And I don't know, I just feel like guys, it's easier for guys to infiltrate groups, while with girls, we're, like, ladies, let's be honest, we're kind of exclusive with our friend groups. Once we make a friend group, we're just like, no one else can get in. I get that. So I will say that my senior year was tough. I really didn't make that many friends, and I was like, wow, this is supposed to be my last year of high school. It kind of sucks. And keep in mind, I had been at my past high school in the States for 5 years, 7th to 11th grade, so not being able to get to graduate with them kind of hurt. And it was at my graduation in Ghana, like, so one of the speeches, a teacher said, so missing someone is actually like a beautiful thing because you love them so much to like miss them. So while we were sitting like waiting to graduate, he was like, stand up and go tell someone that you love, thank you for making me miss you. And I will always remember this moment because we all stood up and we went to hug people, right? And I genuinely only hugged 2 people. And then I sat back down. And I was just looking into the audience. And like, I just looked at my parents. And because I was the only one sitting down while everyone else was still hugging each other, you know? And it hurt so much not feeling a part of this school. And another thing was that while we were getting ready for graduation, actually, like the whole time we were doing like emotional things, so a lot of people were crying and yet I didn't feel anything. So then it was kind of ironic because I told this to my mom and I was crying for not crying when I thought I should. I don't know. So to tie that all in to this, I just want to stay at William and Mary because, I don't know, I got that packet, that folder that said One Tribe, One Family for my acceptance, right? And even though I don't feel that, I don't, like, that's what I received, you know? And I got, like, class of 2020, and I have the button. I was there we have this thing where, like, you walk down and you, like, slap hands with, like, all of the other classes, and I just felt like, yes, I'm here. And I don't know, I've just made, like, such great friends, and I'm just like, but I'm so confused. I'm really confused. Because I should go, because the people I'm friends with, like, they'll still be my friend. It doesn't matter where I am, right? It shouldn't matter. But what if I'm not happy? Like, what if it's a mistake? So I wish I could just see into the future. You know, I wish I had That's So Raven near me, okay? I know that was kind of sad, so, like, we're gonna move on. Anyways, yeah. Ooh, let's dry our tears on that one, folks. Next question. Okay. What does my ideal morning look like? Ideal morning? Well, okay. So ideal would be, I would love to wake up, make myself a smoothie, go work out, come home, eat a good breakfast, take a shower, get ready, and just, I don't know, just have completed, like, a really nice thing in the morning while, like, all before I would have normally woken up. Because, like, what time do I wake up now? Like, noon, you know? If I woke up at, like, 9, you know what I mean? I would be able to get so much done. So, like, that would be really ideal. So let's see if we can put it into effect. Hopefully one day. What does my ideal day look like? Ideal day would probably be, like, I'm hanging out with, like, 1, 2 really awesome friends, and we're just, like, going on adventures. And I don't mean, like, we're scaling Mount Everest, you know? Like, one of my good friends and I, we went to Walmart, and it was the funnest time, you know what I mean? It's just being with them. It's the company that you have that makes it incredible. I'm telling you, I could walk through a dark alleyway, but if I had my, like, a really close friend, we would make it the funnest thing ever, you know what I mean? So I feel like that would be a really ideal day. Just, like, exploring maybe a new place we've never been, eating at some bomb food places, having all of the Uber money and all of the food monies in the world, shopping maybe, and just being the full meals and snacks that we are. I'd like that a lot. Next, what makes me come alive? When was the last time I felt truly alive? Come alive. When did I really feel alive? Let's see. Well, maybe when I was watching The Greatest Showman and I heard the song Come Alive. No, but, well, to be honest, that song, and I've said it once and I'll say it again, if anyone wants to sing that whole soundtrack with me, I will. I am so down. I'm so hardcore down. I will blast that and we will sing so hard. I love it. But yeah, I don't know. Whenever I'm just, guys, oh yeah, I will attribute that. So just listening to my Spotify playlist with, obviously, the soundtrack of The Greatest Showman. And there was one time where I just walked for I got on the bus, the public bus, and I stopped somewhere. And then I just walked back to campus. It was, no joke, 3-4 miles. And I was just singing to myself, and I have never felt more alive. Like, it was so beautiful. I was just in nature. Like, I stopped and I took a picture because there was no cars. And it was just, like, endless forest and, like, the road. And it was so beautiful. I loved it. So, yeah, that answers the last time I came alive. But what makes me come alive? Truly just having the time of my life. And just, I don't know, just having fun and just enjoying myself. Just truly enjoying myself. Yeah. Yeah! What/who inspires me the most? Why am I drawn to those inspirations? Who? Okay. What inspires me the most? Definitely people who go from like 0 to hero. And by that I mean people who maybe didn't have that much support, who were probably told you'll never make it, you can't do it, it's too hard, give up, do something else, find a real job, you know? And yet they were just like, no, this is my passion, this is what I love, and I'm going to be someone someday. I think that truly inspires me, just because I want that to be me. Like, guys, I'm just like a girl who was born in Georgia, like, that's why I say y'all. I'm just a small town girl, okay? Living in a lonely world, okay? And I took the midnight train going anywhere. But yeah, like, that's who I want to be, because I really... and of course, like I always say, be humble, sit down, but I really feel like I was not meant to sit in a cubicle. Like, that is not me. I'm not meant to be someone to just get a normal degree and then just sit and, like, work in, like, the typical setting. Like, that is not me, I feel. And I'm not gonna let that be me. I'm gonna trust in myself. I'm gonna work hard, and I'm gonna be someone someday. And I say that to people, and they kind of laugh, and I'm just like, okay, you're laughing now, but you won't be invited to the VIP parties, okay? Get out of my face. Next. Where does my pain originate? What would need to happen for me to heal? Ooh. Oh, that's like a therapy question, you know what I mean? Because for me, it's like my childhood, growing up, like, y'all already know, not having that many friends. Yeah. I feel like this is more of a personal one, so I'm gonna not answer that one, but y'all definitely, that's important to answer it later on. What do you need to heal? Because if you know the origin of your problems, maybe it may be easier to heal, you know, or at least help it. What are my strengths? What am I really good at? I'm really good at, like, hyping people up. And that's not even a joke. Like, well, you already listened to my podcast about tennis and how my bestie and I hyped up tennis so hard. And we're really looking to hype up, like, a new sport. So I'm really excited. But I'm so good at, like, supporting people and, like, being like, queen, like, you got it. Yes. So I'm really good at that. I would say a strength that I have is public speaking. And it may not sound like it through this because I say like every other time and I'm annoying, but your girl was fully the regional and state champion of Virginia for dramatic performance, and I did go on to nationals in Fort Lauderdale, Florida for dramatic performance on the speech team. So do I have a strength? Yes, I do. Thanks so much. So that as well. Other strengths, I am really dedicated, creative, hardworking. So please hire me. Thank you. Next. What's something I've always wanted to do but was too scared? Sorry guys, I keep looking at the time because I don't want this to be too long, but it's also important, okay? I'm sorry, this is necessary, okay? Yeah, so I definitely know the answer for this one. It's really hard for me to, I don't know, just try out for leadership positions and to step in the role of a leader, because just like what I said to the previous question, I am really good at hyping people up and kind of like being in the back burner and just supporting people. So like to be in a leadership position, that scares me. And it sucks because that's always what they ask at interviews. They're like, when have you ever been in an interview, in a leadership position? And I'm like, well, Kathy, what was the question? Like, I really have never been in a leadership position. And so, but I don't know. I feel like just, I don't have opinions and no one would like listen to me because I don't have anything really important to say. I just like to support other people. So that is something I want to change, but it's going to be really hard for me. I know that for a fact. What's something I would love to learn? I would love to learn how to play an instrument. I would love to learn how to sing. I would love to learn how to speak. Oh, I want to learn how to speak Italian because je parle français déjà. Your girl already speaks French. Don't come for me in the comments. But I would love to also speak Italian. Italian. I was going to say Italy. Italy's such a sexy language. No, but Italian is really sexy, so I would love to know how to speak that. Yeah, so those are a few things I'd like to learn. Sorry guys, we're kind of zooming past because I don't want this to be too long. What hobbies would I like to try? Hobbies? What's a hobby? I don't really... What is a hobby? Geez, I really don't know what is a hobby. We're just gonna quickly Google hobbies and pick a few from a list because I'm not really sure. Oh, a hobby is a regular activity that is done for enjoyment, typically during one's leisure time. Oh, so YouTube. Is that a hobby? Oh, photography. Yeah, that's a hobby I'd like to learn. Photography for sure. Guys, I have a list of 50 here. Let me just quickly look through and see some of these. Nope, none of these seem interesting to me. Reading. Oh, calligraphy! I love to know how to how to do calligraphy. Watching documentaries is a hobby. I love documentaries. Baking. Oh, I love to bake too. Yeah, that. Watching films. Yes. Tennis. Obviously, guys, you already know it. Oh, no, but not for me to do it. I want to watch other people do it. Speed walking. Okay, I need to get out of here. But yeah, so those are a few. Next one. What would I want, where would I want to live in my ideal life? LA, California, already 100%. That's where I want to go. That's where I love. But also London, England. I definitely want to visit London, England, but I feel like, I don't know, guys. LA, like I really felt a strong pulling to her whenever I went. Like, so many people just trying to achieve their dreams and goals and like being ambitious and just trying new things. That's where I fit in, you know? That's where I want to be. Well, where would I like to travel in the next 5 years? London, England, please, if you are listening. God, oh my God, I've been saying I've loved England since like I knew what England was. I want to visit so bad. London, England, please, please. What can I do to take better care of myself? Stop eating like a stupid idiot, is one thing for sure. Guys, you already listened to my previous podcast with these fries. I cannot keep doing that. It's so ridiculous. Fries and red velvet cookies for lunch? I'm psychotic. I really am. So I need to stop eating so stupid. And working out, I swear I get it. Well, they say like walking up a flight of steps is like everyone's weakness, but I swear I'm so like out of shape. Working out, obviously, and eating better. And two things I know I can do. I just need to stop being lazy. When have I done something that I thought I couldn't do? When have I done something I couldn't do? See, I don't know if I've ever, I was gonna say, I don't know if I've ever gone into doing something that I didn't think I could do. Because I do think it's important to just try things and just go for it. So I think that's something I should change. But also I want to stay safe. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, let me land a plane. Like, I've never done that before. Let's try it out, you know? But Probably getting my driver's license, guys. And I don't know, maybe to some of you listening, you may be like, are you kidding? Can she shut up about this? But guys, no, it was really important to me because that same day, like, I already talked about this, but like, we were parking and I was sucking so hard. I was like, this is it. Like, I can't do it. And yet, as soon as I got in the car with the driving instructor, like the DMV person, I was on my A game. Like, I've never driven better. So I'm so proud of myself. I think there have definitely been times where I've psyched myself out, and yet I'm just like, okay, shut up. Miriam, you've got this. I don't know who this stupid person on our shoulder is saying we can't do it. We definitely 100% can. Because I'm just driving and I'm just looking at other people and I'm like, what do they have that I don't? You know what I mean? Why can they have their license and I can't? There's no reason. So I'm so proud of myself for that. And this is the last question, guys. I know she's a bit long, I'm sorry, but last question, okay? Okay. At the end of my life, what do I want my legacy to be? Okay, at the end of my life, I want my legacy to be, this was a woman who saw something in herself and didn't care what anyone else said because she knew that she could do it. She believed in herself so hard and she achieved greatness. Like, that's what I want to be, you know? And, like, guys, when I tell you I have my, like, Oscar-winning speeches ready to go. I have my walk, I have my poses, I have my future dresses picked out. I am so confident in myself, because I'm just like, listen, because people have told me, like, people have told me, obviously, the entertainment business is so hard, like, you'll never get in. Why? If I am so good in what I do, and if I, like, work out and, like, eat healthy, because, you know, like, in an entertainment business, like, you gotta look, I don't know, you gotta look beautiful, you know what I mean? And, like, not just beautiful, like, inside, but, like, also, like, aesthetically pleasing, which, yeah, it's kind of shallow, but that's just the business. If I am the best that I can be, and I do my craft so well, and I audition, how can they say no? Like, that's what I'm going in with this mindset, because someone that I listened to on a podcast, he had that same exact mindset. Like, he really became something with, like, his YouTube channel and, like, his podcast. And now he's thriving. He was just like, listen, I never gave up. I was putting out videos and, like, so few people were listening. So I just kept promoting myself and, like, publicizing it. And I don't know. He was just like, I work so hard, so, like, how can I lose? He said that. He was like, I can't lose. And that's what I want to go in with. If I work hard, like, I can't lose. So that's what I want my legacy to be. She didn't lose because she never gave up. Wow! I'm so inspirational. I love it. Okay, guys. Well, that was the 30 questions. This was really fun. 30 questions for self-discovery, brought to you by Pinterest. This was really fun. I think I might do this, every so often. Just answer a few questions. Let's be very real and genuine and open with ourselves and each other, you know? I really do hope you were answering these questions as well. Maybe take some time, answer them, and answer them. And make sure that you also answer them. And I don't know, just take a few moments and just think to yourself. If not, maybe try out the positivity journal that I do. It's really fun. Or go on walks with yourself and listen to music. I don't know. Just do whatever you can to be happy. And I don't know. This world it's a very sad place at the moment. So just an ounce of happiness that you can get, truly do it and treasure that. It's important. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. I love you so hard. I really, really do. And I'll catch you next Tea Tuesday. Bye!